The hell is that format?
Good
What's up,
morning,
everybody?
Good morning.
Oh,
That's even. We'll figure it out eventually.
there we go.
Here we go.
Good morning, everybody. As you see, our normal host, I think, has caught some more Z's. We haven't heard from him, which is everybody's big bro. So we're gonna wing it. To your girl, the one and only Vanessa, JordanLikesCaps, and Gentleman Soul.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody's weekend so far?
Oof, tired.
Yeah.
I played in a 5-game tournament yesterday.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
I'm beat.
Holy.
I'm starting to feel my age. I always thought, I feel like I'm still young, but when I play, I'm like, I think it's time to hang up the cleats. Yeah.
I understand that. It's hard to accept when you get to that point. It's hard.
Yeah. And then to grab your leg and you're like, dang, my sciatic. And you're like, no, you're still too young to be saying that. Yeah.
Nah. It's gonna sneak up on you, and then it's like
That's pretty cool.
Oh, for sure. Let me know.
Shout out to our guy M-Dot.
Jordan, how was your weekend?
Good. You know what? I was getting ready for the show, and I realized that I totally forgot to do the two things I said I would do for the show today: watch a movie and listen to an album. My fault. My fault. Coffee chat.
Oh man, were we supposed to watch a movie?
I was supposed to watch Happy Gilmore too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys haven't watched it, but I know it's on Netflix, so I can literally do it right now.
He said I literally could do it right now.
If I wanted to. Just
go on what is it? Is it Sweet Tomatoes? Where they do the review on movies and shows and stuff like that.
There you go. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't watched it. I heard it was good.
You haven't seen it?
No, I went and saw Fantastic Four yesterday.
Oh yeah, how was that?
The comic book nerd in me is very happy.
Okay.
I can get why some people may not they're not Fantastic Four fans. Why they may not be like, oh, it's the greatest. No, I can see that, but the comic book nerd in me, they did a good job. They got it right.
Very cool, very cool. We got people in here early. We got M. 510-710. I feel like that's a new person. Ovito, Carl, M. Marvelous. Good morning, everybody. Just want to give a shout out for y'all. If you guys want to get started, we'll get into the slides. This is episode 74. We're missing some people, like always. Just No Champagne and everybody's big bro. And so let's get into it.
Let's do this.
All right, Jordan, this is all you.
This was Kenneth. Was this your hat?
Yeah, this is my hat.
Right.
This is from Capsule. Capsule has just been, bleeding my bank account lately, and this is another one that it's supposed to be delivered either today or tomorrow. So I was hoping it'd be delivered before we had the show, but I saw it on their Instagram page. Of course, I'm always a sucker for a good Yankee, but this side patch, I love the gold touches to it, and then the blue gray Yankee logo hat was a done deal. So it was an instant cop for me when I saw it when I saw them post it when it went up for their 4 o'clock drop that day.
Yeah, I like the colorway of this hat. The patch is cool because it looks like a coin to me. So I like this. Like it.
Yeah, the old style. Anytime I get to see like a Yankees patch that's like pre 1990 World Series, I always really like them. So icy, and then the old chunky NY. I like this.
Yep.
Very nice.
Now, is there still sizes available or no?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's look real quick.
Good morning, Esco.
Right now.
Waylon, for all my wrestling fans, SummerSlam was crazy last night. I'm be honest, I don't know anything about wrestling. But I'm glad it was a good event for everybody. CM Punk got punked. All right, there you go.
I saw that part. That was I know there's a lot of sizes available. Almost every size is still available.
Okay, so if you guys are digging this hat, go over there, pick it up.
Looks to be a blue gray chunky NY, so that's nice as opposed to the silver.
Yeah,
that's nice.
I can't wait till I get it in hand. I really can't wait.
Yeah, I feel like we always say this, like pictures don't do it justice. So I'm hoping that's the case for you. So
me too. Oh,
all here for the Met fans.
This was my pick. Our King of Crowns, our guy, he dropped this on Friday, completely gone. The Queensbridge, bro. He did the two-tone. He's been doing the Yankees Mets. He can get down with Yankees or Mets. He just says he supports New York, and King of Crowns, bro, just dropping heat with Versailles. I can't lie. We kind of get a little, early access of the mocks for King of Crowns, because shout out to a certain someone in our group that might be a ghost designer for him. So I saw this drone and I was like, wow, this is it's funny because Casey said this week that she gets tired of the team colors. I can't lie, bro. Just I'll never get tired of team colors because I don't know, that's just what it is to me. So when you can take team colors and that metallic copper and you know what I mean, it's just, I love it. I love the team colors and you just elevate them. That's what he did.
So I like this hat. I actually like the patches and I like the Batterman because it makes it look more like an old school feel with the copper and I think that's like a baby blue or gray. And with don't quote me guys, I'm bad at the color schemes, but it just makes it look different to me. It makes it look older. So I like this hat.
Nah, I'm a big fan of this hat. I'm like M-Dot. I'm waiting for mine to get delivered. This is I'm with you, Jordan. Keep it, if you can keep the original colorway and you can uplift it in some way, that's almost a perfect hat in my opinion. So Don't get me wrong, I like my different color hats, but if you can take the original colors from the teams and just change up everything else, it's a winner for me. So this is a must. This is a great crown.
Yeah. Good crown.
I only didn't buy it because it's a Mets hat, of course. But if I were to buy a Mets hat this week, this would certainly I would choose this one.
Yeah.
Then last hat of the week. Vanessa, was this your pick or was this Jules?
It was Julian's.
This is Neo Pasadena. Shout out to them. You know, I'll just say we're got some stuff coming. I'll drop the hints today on Sunday. Shout out to Explicit and Queso. They dropped this fire matcha Houston Astros, bro. I love the old 45, the way they can stack that colors in that patch.
Yeah.
I don't like Houston's. I'm not the biggest fan, but a very clean two-tone pinky like this, I can get down with this Astros for sure.
I completely agree. I love the patch. Love that you could throw a bunch of colors in there. Not a fan of the Astros, but I have a hat just because I need the whole team, MLB teams. But yeah, I could get down with this. And I believe, was this to a sneaker? It looks like there was a sneaker.
The matcha dunks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is dope. I love this hat.
Yeah, I love everything about this hat except for the team. Like, if this was any other team, I would have bought it. But
yeah,
I just refuse to buy a Houston Astros hat as a Yankee fan. But
I have none.
I love everything about the patch, the way everything. They hit it. They got it right. This is almost a perfect hat when you look at the hook. And it's just the team. That's the only reason why I wouldn't buy it. But whoever was able to get their hands on it, you know, salute to them. I'm glad they got it, and hopefully got the dunks to match and see those fits.
I agree.
All right, so we'll move on to the sneakers now.
Our favorite part.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know we're starting.
All right, so this is gonna be because normally Jules has all the breakdowns and links popped up and all that stuff for us, but we're gonna do this.
All right, let's start off with these Bad Bunnies. So he was seen wearing these throughout the week. We know he dropped that Gazelle pack, which I'm still tight about. Well, okay, I'm tight about because the pink pair that did come out in the US, the stores only got up to a size 12.
What you need 13?
I need a 13. And do you know that I was hit up like by stores? Do you want them? Do you want them? But the biggest I have is a 12. So like, I'm a little tight about those. I had to go resale to buy them. Fortunately,
and you know I don't buy resale, right?
Correct. I don't do resale, but I had no choice.
I actually hit on Adidas for V. So she got them in the mail. Let me see.
I'm so jealous of everyone that wears 10 or smaller.
Well, I'm a little upset because like normally we share shoes, but since
oh dang, let me get it.
She got a little bigger feet right now because of the baby.
Yeah.
She's like, I need a bigger size. I'm like, so we got a bigger size. But they just came in.
Love it. Oh, that shoe is. Mine haven't come in yet, but I cannot wait. But
just not.
I get these from, bro.
Just not at the store.
But this pair is an Addy Racer that he was wearing around in Puerto Rico, and there's no date on them yet or price, but I'm a fan of the Addy Racers. I like the shoe. I never really care for the colorways that they come out in, but this is a colorway that I am definitely going to get behind, and I definitely want.
So I'm going to be completely honest. I don't like this shoe at all. I don't like the form of the shoe. I don't like. I think this is where it also separates if a lot of people like Bad Bunny or they like the shoe.
Correct.
Right. So I feel like for me, I don't like this shoe. This is a hell no for me. That's just me.
Now I'm
Now,
glad everybody's not liking it, so that means it'd be easier for me to get.
what's the price point you said on these?
They haven't released the price point. Normally anti-racers aren't anything crazy, so hopefully, even though it's a collab, it won't be nothing that crazy.
Yeah.
I can see the vision with the socks. You know, I think this is exactly how I'd wear these.
Yeah.
White socks type of. I like these.
And for me, that throws me off all the way. Like, but that's just, I guess, the way that I dress doesn't mean it's right. Someone can make these fly. It's not me.
Oh, I'm just gonna answer this question, Carl. Yes, we saw that. I mean, I saw the hat. I've actually seen the hat in person and had it in my hand. So, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
No, but did you get it?
Vanessa, we're not gonna talk about that right now. We're not gonna talk about that right now.
It'd be your own teammates. You see that, guy?
Ask me no questions. I will tell no lies. This next one. This is Jordan. This is one of yours.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I have no idea what this shoe is. Besides, I think it just gives me the heavy ACG vibes, though. Oh, I just see the socks. Oh, I remember now. Sorry, I had to peep his IG. Okay.
Now this is a Sunder, so I'm a fan of Sunders. Like I've always loved Sunders, but this is one that's weatherized for the winter. It has the cord. If I'm saying this right, the Cordura built into it, so it's like a winterized type version of the Sunder. But I think the colorway is clean.
I like the colorway. Don't really care for the sneaker.
Yeah, Sunders is like a love-hate thing. Like you either like them or you like nah.
And I always never got why put laces inside and then a zipper. Like just get one or the other. But I understand. I mean, because the zipper is not really gonna do much if you're doing anything athletic with them.
Yeah, I never understood why they have the zipper because it's like when you put your foot in, it's like one of those sleeve type things.
Mm.
So like the couple pairs I have, I don't zip up. I just leave the zipper open.
Yeah.
Because your foot is it's like in a sock. It's like a sock
Almost
liner.
like for a style, right? Like you know how people used to leave their sneakers like puffed out and the laces kind of. Okay.
I do cringe when I see people walking down the street and Sunders all zipped up, and I'm like, oof. I cringe every time. I'm like, oh, what are y'all doing?
That's funny.
There's no way these don't look like so long, bro, when they're all zipped up. I can only imagine Soul being
exactly.
Like I can't wear Converse anymore, bro. They just look way too long being a size 12. Like I bet if I pulled up with these with the all zip ups, my foot would look like, bro. These
it looks like it's because when you unzip it, it like opens it up, and
it just looks like this zip up picture right here. Display like look how long this shoe looks.
It looks like somebody that's like in the winter cold and they zip their. That's
correct.
how it looks.
And I know I'm gonna see it. If I see this shoe out in the wintertime, especially here in Chicago, I'm taking a picture and I'm sending it to everybody. I don't care who the person is.
Oh man. Good morning, 718. All right, these New Balances. Talk to me, so.
Yeah, this is our girl Coco Gauff. I'm saying her last name right. Gauff. I love that New Balance has been doing this lately. Like they did a Tyrese Maxey pack about a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week ago. This is Coco's first like New Balance pack. So these all drop on August 15th. There is actually a total of 4 shoes. So she has her own shoe, the G2, the Coco G2, and the Coco Del Rey. And then she's getting a Fresh Foam X C2 Rally V2 and a 99 V6 with fuel cell in it. Overall, I think it's a clean pack. My favorite is probably I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like them all.
I kind of like I think they're like a pink color.
Yeah, that pink one. I like the tan one with the pink New Balance. Yeah, that one. I love that one.
I like this one.
And the price points are scattered. The most expensive one is the G2, which is $160. Then that Fresh Foam. If anyone's ever wore any of the Fresh Foam New Balances, one of their most comfortable shoes and technologies that they have out, that one's $150. So it goes from $160 to $110 price points for the 4 pack.
Not bad.
So not bad. I like how New Balance is still keeping pricing good in a good spot for everyone to be able to cop.
Yeah, these aren't bad. I like them, and I like that they come in different colors. Because the mint color one's not bad.
And it's perfect timing on the drop because it's August 15th, and we know September is a U.S. Open, so people get a chance to get them before the U.S. Open and go out and support Coco.
Oh, these first shoes were mine.
Jordan, I knew when I first saw this shoe, I was like, Jordan's gonna talk about this shoe this week. This is Jordan written all over it.
They're so fire. All these pictures. 509s, are these a new model, Soul?
Yeah, this is one of those. They're these new models that they've come up with to give. It combines like 2 different models, and they've created this model to give a better price point because the price point you cannot argue with.
Yeah, these look like they're a mix up from the what is it, the R1000R or which one they are? Forget which one.
Ooh, it didn't give exactly, but yeah, these are one of the. This is one of the ones they came out with this year, though. Everyone's focused on the 2000s and 2010s, but Jordan, go ahead.
R's. That's what it looks like. 2002 R with something else.
Jordan, what you love about these?
I love that it's the black with this. The main part of the shoe is the black, and then you get the hits of the color. Like it's loud, but it's not. Like I think these are real perfect in the middle.
Vanessa, what you think on these?
For me, no. Just because for me, it looks like a work shoe. But I agree with Jordan. It's an all black shoe, has those hints of color. I don't know about how it feels comfortable, like comfortability wise. So if they're comfortable, cool. Because now I'm just all for comfort. But and what's the price point for these?
$100.
Send me a different colorway. Send me like an all red pair or all. I'll go pick it up. But it's different for me just because when it comes to sneakers, I like the loud. Like I would take this shoe if you see how the purple, if that whole sneaker was like that.
Yeah.
Or the green or the greenish blue, I would take them like that.
Esco's not a fan of them. Nah, I definitely wear these. These are, I like the iridescent color on the top. Prices, good price, so I definitely put these on.
Yeah, for sure. And these came out already, or they're coming out?
No, they're coming out. So the 501, the model is out, but these colorways are not out yet.
Okay. Very cool.
And we got our guy Bad Bunny back up here again. The Adizero SL72. This is his 4th colorway in this model. He started working on this model last year. These dropped this fall. And I liked one of the colors. It was like a orange and blue one that he dropped last year. That was decent. But I'm glad I didn't get it. And it was sitting, and you could probably still get them like on certain sites.
I was gonna say I'm gonna look because
they didn't. I don't think all of the colorways sold well, but this one I will be going for. Of course, I'm a sucker for pink and brown. So
they came out with like the orange, brownish high.
Yeah.
It's called high fashion.
yeah.
I don't
But
see
this
any
pair-
other colorways.
Yeah, it was like there was 3 colorways total he did last year. 2 of them dropped together toward the fall, and one was like earlier in the year.
Okay. There's like a blue with neon.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really see my screen.
Yep. And that's the one that you may still be able to find somewhere, hopefully
This one.
on sale. Yep. And then earlier in last year, he dropped another colorway. I don't remember that colorway.
There's a white. It's called Comfort. It's like
Okay.
white with like maybe like a off-white color in there.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Right now you can find them on GOAT under retail. They're like $129, $155,
Yeah, they didn't do that good, but this colorway, I'll be going for this one. Retail price is $160 on these. They dropped this fall. They started appearing in the wild. People the testers were wearing them this weekend. So this past week.
So I don't know why I have never seen this sneaker, or I don't know if we ever talked about it, but I might look like a Bad Bunny hater today, but these are not it for me.
0 for 2.
I like that they're combining like two different. It looks like they're combining two different sneakers, but I'm just like, I'm good. But for Soul, this is what's different for Soul. Soul can put outfits together, so he's looking at the color palette. He's looking at the different palettes that are coming in there, and probably he likes the comfort of the shoe. But for me, I'm like,
yeah, it's a comfortable shoe, and I love the colors, but it is definitely a comfortable shoe. If you get a pair of just even any of them, they're just comfortable to wear. Jordan, what about you?
I like these. It's funny, when the first time I was looking at these, I didn't even see like the fact that like the bottom shoe was almost consuming the.
yeah.
So I don't know. The more I've actually looked at these, they haven't grown on me. I prefer the first shoes we were looking at, but I do I don't know. I like the combination of the colorways though, but it is just a very interesting way of implementing it, I guess. With like the little, like it just it literally looks like it's just like building on over it. So yeah, that's interesting.
And I agree with Soul too. As far as the other colorways, this one probably is the one that makes the most sense. The other ones have like a neon with like a darker blue. Like it kind of clashes. This one kind of is more of a flowy look to it. And also, I feel like Soul is a fan of pink. So it makes more sense.
You know it.
Makes more sense. You say you might get them if they come in a size 15. I know you have trouble.
You can definitely not wear Converse.
Mm-mm.
I really hope that's not your shoe size, because I bet you have a hard time finding sneakers.
No Chucks for you, Jerlyn.
One thing about Chucks though, you always buy the like All Stars. You buy the one size smaller.
Yeah, they still look like
They're still kind of crazy.
A size 12 Converse just looks not, because it looks like a shoe, and then it just looks like the shoe is just like extended. You know what I mean? Like, how like when you stretch out a picture on a slide and it doesn't just like look right. It like that's what a Converse looks like when it like gets past like a size 11. It's crazy.
You know why I was laughing? Because I was wearing size 13. All
exactly.
His probably look like that. Look like he got little mini cars on his feet.
Man, that's why I think now that I think about it, I think I gave up all of my Converse. I think I gave them all away. Yeah, I think I do. I don't think I own one pair
I don't
anymore.
own any. Nope.
I used to own a lot, but I don't think I own one pair anymore.
Oh, true. Yeah, he is. And he is. Hit up an outlet, get you whatever.
Yeah, nah, like it's hard. Like anything over a 12,
I can't do it.
It's hard, man. It's so hard. It's hard from the shoes.
I remember like last summer I was like, I just want like a low top pair of Chucks, just like red, just like throw them on in the just like right real calm. Like, and I remember just like I brought them home and I just like held them like this and I was like, bro, I can't wear these. I was like, I can't wear these shoes.
Took them back.
I was like, yeah, guys, like I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. These Jones look crazy long, and they were like, okay, sorry.
This is 17. Okay. Yeah, man. I've been in 13 since I was in 8th grade. I thought I was gonna keep growing. I thought I was gonna be like Shaq size, and I stopped.
I know your moms was mad. Both of y'all, they were probably like, "Damn, we gotta go back to school shopping. We gotta go find some size 15s."
Hey, Geraldine, though, if you have trouble, but even though you out, I think you're out in Oregon, right? You're good. You got all. You're at the headquarters. You good?
Yeah. Shoot, you could be helping us out.
I gotta ask one question before we talk about this last shoe. I know everybody wanted those undefeated 4s. So was anybody in the chat able to get a pair if they wanted them? I saw a lot of W's in my timeline, but I saw a lot of L's also. And I've never
really want them.
I went when they had the little box here in Chicago and scanned it and just to see.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I got them, I got them. But I'm not a fan of that shoe. I never was, even though I think people it's a good color, green, olive green. I like olive green, but I think we got to have a serious conversation about some of these 4s that have come out this year, like including the Brick by Bricks. I'm sorry. They're just, it's an all green shoe. It's an all red shoe. And if it wasn't a collab, would you really still want it? That's all I'm wondering.
But this is what I bring up. It's funny that you bring that up for that designer. That's what I say about Bad Bunny shoes. Do people really like his shoes?
Yeah.
Or they do it off of Bad Bunny, and you see that this second shoe on the slide, they're all on GOAT under retail and a whole size range. So
yeah. And you're right. I think a lot of people just will buy it because of the collab. But you think about it, it's like, so that's my question. So if these undefeated 4s were not undefeated 4s, they were just a Jordan 4 that was green.
Olive green.
The reason why I'm asking that because there's a Jordan that's coming out, a Jordan 4 that does not have a collab name. That color palette fits the same as the Brick by Bricks and the undefeated 4s. Like, would you still want them? So I always wonder that would people still want it? And if you want them, that's great. If you love them to wear, that's cool. But like I saw people like going off on undefeated, like on Twitter and Instagram because they didn't win the raffle.
I think at that point it's all about the collab because, in my opinion, I feel like that sneaker would sit. I feel like you would see it in Finish Line, you would see it in Foot Lockers and JDs, and people might buy them, but I don't feel like it's gonna be a shoe that you're not gonna get your hands on.
Yeah,
that's just my.
And I say all that because everybody considered the undefeated a grail at one time because there was only 72 pair that existed, and now here we go, Jordan Brand and Nike giving us the Tokyo 5s, which at one time was also considered a grail and in a vault. And it's coming back. It's coming out. It's coming out for everybody to be able to get them. They're coming out supposedly on September 28th. No price point has been listed, but if it's consistent with everything else they're doing, it's going to be like $225, somewhere around there. Me personally, I do like some Jordan 5s. I was never a fan of the Tokyo 5. I just want to know what everyone else thinks about these.
I agree. I wasn't a fan of most fives. Like, I had the Grey Wolves. Always try to get the Ranging Bulls, but after that, it was just. But the reason why I say that too is I can't really wear the sneaker. It's just too bulky. It's just for me. But I like fives on other people. Like, I see when someone has a pair of fives, I'm like, okay, they can wear it. Like me,
Yeah.
I can't. I like the colorway. It's not really for me. That's the only thing, but I like the colorway.
Yeah. What about you, Jordan?
These come from like an era where, like, I feel like anyone who had like a crazy sneaker collection, right? You'd watch those, what were they on, like Nice Kicks or whatever? Like Ben Baller would always show these and be all like, "You don't got," DeMar DeRozan would have these, and like it's just funny seeing these like next level Jordans that are like you wouldn't like. I was like, bro, like sure, I'll own a pair of Fire Red 5s. You know what I mean? I got them, but like a pair of Tokyos, I never own a pair of Tokyos. And just seeing like undefeated 4s and Tokyo 5s, and people talk about Eminem 4s, I'm like, bro, we're bringing all these back. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I think it's great. I'm glad that Jordan and Nike are doing it, because these are originally only released in Japan. So that's when the Jordan Tokyo store in Tokyo opened up. So they were only released there. So yeah, they were like $5,000, I think, at one point if you wanted to buy a pair. So I'm glad they're doing that, like reopening what they call reopening the vault for a lot of people to get their hands on these. I mean, they did it with the Wu-Tang Dunks.
Yeah.
And some other like undefeated 4s. They did it with these. I know they did it with a few others. The foams, the Galaxy foams. So I like it. I do like it. I hope everyone can get a chance to get them if they want them. And then, but I look at what M.Dot put. So also yesterday was the steel toe Jordan 10s, which Jordan brand purposely like made limited. Because that's why they released it so close to the undefeated 4s. Even though I have a feeling they're gonna re-release these steel toe 10s if you're into the 10s. Because I know a lot of people like those shoes, but that was another shoe I've never seen so many people like go after before. I mean, I'm not a big Jordan 10 person, but I saw a lot of people going after those, and a lot of people unhappy that they didn't win their raffles. M.Dot, were you in line? Were you in a physical line or online in line? I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I just got a curveball. I got a
All right.
curveball. That's not the right term. Sorry.
I feel like if he was in an actual line, I would be tight.
Well, the pickup line for undefeated 4s, those were people who won. I don't know if you guys saw a picture of it. It's like the line is around the block, and those are people that won. So they were just there to pay for the shoe and leave. It was crazy.
Especially for the steals. Like I had these.
Yeah, I never was a big fan of them, and I never understood it. I mean, I had some 10s, but I never understood.
I had 10s. I didn't have the steel, of course, but I had the 10s. I had the
very few colorways that like
the black with the gray.
Yeah. I mean, I love the fact that people, their shoes coming out like their sneakers for everybody, right?
Yeah.
So I'm loving it that I just hope the real people who really want them get them.
Yeah.
And not these
resellers. That's the I don't know what the word is, but like your appreciation for sneakers.
Correct.
Like I could go in the sneaker store and I could just be in awe, and I could say, okay, this is for me, and I could see someone else buy something else. I'm just like glad that people are appreciating sneakers equally.
Yeah.
So I like that things are coming out for other people. That's why I say 5s. I love how 5s look on other people.
Yeah. M-Dot, I hope you get them, man.
He said
let
yes.
me know your size. If I hear about something here, I'll let you know, because like I am not interested in them. I will help out somebody if I can.
I only like very specific colorways, and I don't even think none of them are the OGs. Like Seattle 10s, or like what are those purple and black ones? I don't think they were the Dornbeckers, but they did. Remember they did like a countries pack or something, and it was like one was purple and black. It was like the Barcelona or something like that.
They're 5.
I don't know. The 10s.
10s.
I don't know. They're just not like they're a good Jordan model. The soul, the accomplishments on the bottom. That's always a cool
Paris
type
pair.
But they're just like, I don't know. You like we're saying, they're not one of them crazy Jordans.
Yeah, it's not like a When I wore Jordans, I was more of a 7s person. I don't know why. That was me growing up. I wore 7s, and I had to have 7s. But now I look at it, I'm like, what was I thinking?
See, I'm weird. I would only buy all the OG colorways. That's it. I would buy no collabs. I didn't want them. Now I only buy the I'm on my year collabs. I don't buy any other Jordans. That's all I buy. It's the only ones I buy. And my sons get upset at me because like I'll buy them, what the colorways they want, but they want us to match. And I'm like, I can't. I was like, I have that model, but like the rare Air 4s, like I'll wear an I'm on my year 4 when they wear the rare Air 4s. I'm like, I just can't. Even though I like the rare Air 4s, I do like that shoe. The materials are really good on that shoe. We got a Knuckleball.
Yeah,
because I couldn't find. I thought I found one, but I wasn't sure.
Shout out to the greatest musician to ever live, though. But these are crazy.
Yeah.
How much are they?
I don't know.
It probably collab, and this is Bravest. They're probably like 250, 300.
Let's see here. These. Oh my god. Oh, they're not as bad as we think they are. As far as price goes.
I was about to say, so come on now.
No, as far as price.
How much are they?
$115.
That's not bad price point for a sneaker. I'm not talking about this sneaker. They should have gave this away to Chief Keef fans. Hell no. I mean, I seen worse too. I agree with 718. I seen worse, but these are like, when do you wear these? In the house?
If they didn't have the claw, I would, you know what? If they didn't have the claw on them, the claws,
I feel like we're having the Chief Keef effect right now, so I can't lie to you. I think you or me are
yeah, I know. I think it's Chicago. This for me, this is like a Chicago thing. I'm trying to find a way.
I think we're
I agree. I think if it didn't have those little claws, but I feel like this is still
oh, almighty so.
If they didn't have the claws still, but I feel like you can't. I mean, you can wear these out, but I don't know.
I've seen people wear the other colorways outside. The claws just stick out too much. Like they actually stick out. That's why I couldn't wear them. Like that's the claws is what. If there was no claws, I'm not gonna lie. If there were no claws, I might wear this pair. Well, okay, I would definitely wear this pair.
Or would you wear them because someone gave them to you?
This pair, yeah, this is some bias to Chicago. This pair I would buy if it had no claws.
I would only wear this sneaker if somebody gave me this sneaker. I would not go out of my way and be like, I need to buy this. Because to me, I'd be like, dang, I need to wear it at home.
But see,
and my feet are going to sweat in those.
this is ready for football. Like, this is orange. It's a bear claw, Chicago.
Yes, because you're a Chicago Bears. So
I don't know. More and more I'm thinking about this now. These might have to.
Oh,
might be my football. These might be my football slippers now. I don't know. I'm thinking about this now. It's making sense. Making more sense now.
It makes sense for y'all because think about it. I'm in Florida. Me wearing those, even in the house, I'd be like sweating.
So this dude dropped finally rich when he was 16.
Jeez.
All I got to say.
Good dude, man. He's a good. He got out. He got out the hood. He got his contract. Got out the hood. I met him a couple times when I was working for the fruit stand, as I like to call it. He's a good dude. And I'm not mad at these. They were crazy when I first saw them, but now Vanessa has convinced me that these are like shoes that are needed for a Chicago Bears fan.
Yeah. I thought you was gonna say for me. I'm like, no.
Vanessa is really a Bears fan, and she really wants to wear these. I don't know why she's fighting it. And I think I'm gonna really need these on that Black Friday football game when they play the Eagles. There's too many Philly guys on this team.
You know what's funny is So went boom boom to us. He said Vanessa's a Bears fan, and then he said against the Eagles to you, Jordan.
I've already started talking trash to Capo for no reason. I know we're not gonna I gotta talk trash for my team like we're gonna do something, but
he said like we're gonna do something.
It's like promoting the fight. I'm gonna promote it just for people to watch it, and then we'll probably be turning it off in the second quarter based on things may go. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at these. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at these. I'm considering it now. At first, I was like, nah, I couldn't do this because I don't like how the claws stick out. But now I'm thinking about it just for like the Bear games. I'm not mad at these. I gotta think about it. If I do get them, I'll unbox them on here.
Okay.
If I do get them. I'm heavily considering it now. I wasn't at first, but now I'm really considering it.
It's like now this isn't a knuckleball for me.
Wait, that's the box? The box is the same as the shoe.
Nah, now Soul's really gonna buy it.
Wait, the box is the same material as the shoe. These may have to. I don't know, Jordan. I may have to.
That's what I'm saying.
These may be my football season wartime shoes.
That's funny.
So, what do we have a topic for Shop Talk?
I have one in mind that I sent last week. How many skips can an album have and still be considered a classic?
That's a good question. Wait, somebody actually put that there was a skip on my Dark Twisted Fantasy?
I didn't look at right. I didn't look at this because I saw Stankonia. I was like, bro, we're not. That might be their best album. So
these are the skips they've had on the total album. Is that what that is?
I don't want to look at like the album itself, but just like any given album, like how many skips can that album have and still be considered a classic?
Ooh.
See, I've always said that you can have no skips for it to be a classic.
Oof.
Like that's just me. Like I've always been like, it has to be no skips. But see, my Dark Twisted Fantasy is one I would consider a classic, but I don't see I'm trying to think out what's a skip on there.
I don't know who made this list too. So I don't know. Also, I feel like Forever Chosen's comment, like, I understand what they're saying, but like just normally, you know, I don't know if you're sad, you don't listen to a sad song, but is it a good song? So like, does the album have a skip? Don't consider like, I don't know, the emotion of listening to a sad song. If it's a good song, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of get what he's saying too, because like, you know, when you're, I don't know, for example, I think about it when I get in the car and a certain, like, you know, a song comes on and I'm like, I'm not in that mood right. I'm not all
True.
the way awake yet.
True.
You know, I'm gonna skip this. Not that it's a bad song, because of course it's on my playlist or whatever it may be, but I'm like, I'm just not in the mood for it right now.
But is that, would you consider that a skip? Because like, well, let's say when you listen,
Which one is this? Is that the black and gray one? Because whatever his, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Whatever his like first drone is, that's the one I will give to him, bro. His shit was, because some of his beats were crazy too. Mushroom Mathers LP, Slim. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I'll give that. I'll say it's a classic. I don't know. I feel like you just have to. If you skip a song on a mood, it doesn't matter. But yeah,
to me that doesn't count as a skip. Like, if it's a mood, that doesn't count as a skip. But like, if you're just like, I'm going to listen to this album, and you sit there and then you skip a song, or you listen to it one time through, and then you go through it, and you're like, okay, these are the one song or two songs I don't like. To me, that counts as a skip. But like you guys are saying, if you're in a mood and you just don't want to hear that song, that to me doesn't count as a skip.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, I was gonna ask you guys. So when you guys put on, you don't put on a music. You just put on your playlist, right? You don't put a specific song. You put your playlist on. Do you listen to that first song? Or most of the time, do you skip it?
Honestly, I never do, because I always hit the what's that random button?
But yeah,
so it never plays in order.
Always start at the top.
Yeah, so I mean, I never play. Sorry, I just hit the random and then play, and then so it never starts at the beginning.
Yeah,
I don't consider it a
skip as a skip. I feel like a lot of especially when you're just like listening to the actual. If you're like listening to a full album, it'll add to it. But like if you're just listening to a song, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't have a skit in my playlist. Like that's, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I used to skip skits even before listening to them, because I just didn't want to hear the skit. I just want to hear the music.
The next song.
I was like, then I would go back and listen to the skit. I would just skip it.
Or interlude.
Yeah. Like, for instance, and like, I don't want my New Orleans family to get mad at me, but that last Lil Wayne album, that was full of skips. That was full of skips. If it was a CD, and I have done this before with a couple of CDs, I would have ejected it and threw it out my window.
Damn.
Oh.
I have done that with 2 CDs. Before I did that with the Drag On CD. This is how old I am. Drag On CD. I threw it. It's like immediately took it out, ejected it, threw it out. And 50 Cent's was it his 4th album? I think it was his 4th album. I was like, this is trash. I thought I would never say this, and I just took it out, frisbeed it. That was it.
Come behind you like, oh shit, new 50 album.
Exactly, because
they put it on there like, this shit is.
I was like, this is not doing it. It's not working. 718, exactly. It was Skip Carter 6. That was. I just, as a Lil Wayne fan, I was very disappointed. I expected something better.
All right, if we had to put a number to it, though, like if we had to put a number to it, how many skips can, not including skits, and just include, and you know, we're not, like we said, not including the mood. How many skips can an album have, and to you still be considered a classic?
For me, it's still 0. I'm just thinking.
I agree with M. Dot. It has to be at least 1.
Yeah. I think I'll go 1 too.
1?
Yeah.
I can respect. Yeah, one still 1, because I mean, it's okay. So I got one other question. Then someone brought this up in the comments. So does that depend on how many tracks are on the album, Because let's say you have an album that has 10 tracks. Can it have any skips, or does it just doesn't matter? It's just 1 or 0. 1 or whatever number.
I think the second, because I'm gonna be honest, the first one I think of just being here, like Lil Uzi Vert versus the World, right? No skips, like 12, 13 songs. Change Philly rap forever. Zero skips, but like, you know, I mean, actually 13 might be a bit much. It might have been like an 11 or 12, but like, I don't know, that's not like a lot of songs, but like it is still like a good amount of you know, not an 18 or 20 song album, but that's still a lot of, you know, 12 out of 12 is still a good amount of music.
I'm with you. No, I'm with you. I would look at that the same way.
But then it is like also albums like it might have been Equimini, one of the Outkast albums, where it is literally like a 24 album, just compilation with skits and the whole bit. And it's like, yeah, of course, if you're listening to it back to back, you listen to the you know, the skits, but like we said, we're not really counting them. So still 21 for 21. Like that's both are classics, but you know, they just come in different forms, I guess.
I agree with that. Now Wizard, I haven't listened to that last Travis album, but I don't know, you kind of
doesn't make me want to hear it.
Exactly. I don't think I want to listen to it now.
Uzi versus the World Part 1. Which one was Part versus the World? Yeah, it was only 9 songs. That's crazy. Never mind. It was 9 songs, and it was May 2016, and it's literally a 33-minute album, but it's just like every song is amazing.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is an age thing. I have never listened to that album, but I will go back and listen to that album.
Me either.
I'll go back and listen to it. Like if someone would, I'm not like Chief Keef, even though he's from Chicago. I would never listen to his music. Even when I met him, I knew like 2 songs. So I don't know if he realized, I'm sure he did, that I did not know all of his music.
I know all of his music. Oh
my
God.
brother and younger cousin are big Chief Keef fans. So they would play the music around me, and like some of it did sound good. I just have to go back and listen to things, but I'll go back and listen to something, even if it's an artist like I've never considered. Like Lil Uzi, I'm not gonna lie, never considered Lil Uzi, but I will go listen to this Verse the World Part 1. Geraldine he just stopped me from listening to Part 2 because that's 32 tracks.
Part 2 is okay. Part 1 was prime, like this guy's about to blow up type of thing, and then he drops this album, and it just like he was the hottest thing in this area, bro. Uzi was like I also had, of course, Meek, but like Meek was just like a little bit before me, just like you know what I mean, just like kids 3 years old. But Uzi, I got this all like that, bro. Uzi's been, and yeah, Versus the World Part 1, 9 songs, 9 for 9.
Yeah, now I'm gonna check it out. I will give it a listen. Because I can't sit up here and say it's not or it is, because I haven't listened to it. I'll be honest. Never heard it.
I'm about to put it on my list to listen to.
Jordan, I will give you my feedback next week because I will listen to it this week.
Probably not me.
And I gotta listen. I gotta listen to clips too.
Oh, that Clips album. I gotta
sit down and do that. I just still haven't. I still haven't listened to the new one.
I've listened. I almost know this album bar for bar. That's how much I've listened to it.
All right, I found the first one.
Hey, chat. What albums out there should we listen to? Give us some albums.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm an old guy. I will continue to play Jay-Z and Nas till I can't. So like the Clips album, this new Raekwon album, these are all like all the old guys are back. So give me something different to listen to. Everybody don't type at once.
They're
I
probably like, dang,
want to see something.
Well, while you guys are thinking about that, I was talking with the team. So toward the end of the year, we're gonna do a Caps and Curveball Coffee Chat Sneaker of the Year list, and then we're gonna do 2 lists: one for the team that we're gonna put together, and then one for our community to get involved. So I want you guys to think about every sneaker that we talk about, even ones we don't talk about. I do a list personally on my IG page, which is going to be different because my list is always consist of shoes I own, but we're going to do a full list. We're going to do a good list, unlike what some people do at the end of the year. But we're going to put together a list and yeah, get everybody involved and let's talk about some sneakers.
Okay, Hove.
All right, what's that?
Core? That's he's a Philly rapper too. Core. He's another guy that's kind of like been on the up.
Okay.
He did the
Core
on the radar freestyle for I'll just send it to you guys. But one song on that album he did on the radar or whatever, that freestyle channel is called.
Yeah.
He's made a lot of music with Meek, he's in that, Dream Chaser circle type.
Okay. Wait, I'm looking for this Lil Uzi album. Where did you find it at?
I found it on Spotify.
I always use Spotify.
Oh, I found it. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, that Freddie Gibbs album is good.
Yeah, Core's my guy. He's very
Core.
good flow. Yeah.
I'm putting these in right now.
You know how bad I am at music now, and I'm starting to see it. I listen to the same playlist for like all the time. I don't really add anything new. Like,
Vanessa, though, you're too young to be doing that. Once you get my age, that's when you do that. You become a grumpy old person and just listen to the same old stuff.
And like, it's funny because I listen to that playlist, but I could listen to other people's playlists. I'm like, all right, I like that, but I won't add it to mine.
Yeah.
Like, I do the same thing.
Nah.
I get to a point too in the morning. I wake up and I go to work and I can drive in silence. And my wife's like, "How do you do that?" Like,
oh yeah, how do you do that?
I'll just be chilling, just like going to work. But when I get to work, then I turn. I use Pandora's still.
Oh, okay.
But I'll put that on, have the radio going.
I can see that though, because like when I am in the car, so when the boys are in the car with me, even though we've created playlists for them to just play, they want me to DJ. So they think I'm gonna drive and do this, and they have like put in requests. I'm like, can I just play your playlist and it'll just be good? Nah, we gotta. So I feel you. I get that. Yeah. Sometimes you forget when you don't have anyone else in the car. It's just silent. You're just like, this is nice. Yeah. No request. I'm gonna start charging them $5 a request though. Let's see if they'll stop.
Sit there quiet.
Anybody see the movie? Oh, we're an hour old. Whoa, we've been over an hour. Look at that. I didn't even realize it. Did you guys, anybody see any movie? I know Jordan didn't watch any movies yet.
I watched the Happy Gilmore one, but we haven't gone to the actual movies lately.
All right, I gotta watch that Happy Gilmore. Jordan, that's our assignment.
We gotta watch that.
We gotta watch it so we can talk about it. And I won't say anything about Fantastic Four, but I'll just say, like I said, the nerd in me was happy. I was very happy.
Were we supposed to watch that and Superman?
I think we were supposed to watch Superman for one, and I don't know if I can. I just I don't know if I can. I'm so mad at the trailers. I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch this movie. And I love Superman, but I don't know if I really want to watch this movie.
I feel like lately we just haven't really been into movies. Normally we're like, oh, we go to the movie theaters. Like my in-laws and my wife, they just saw was it Sinisters with maybe I'm saying the title wrong. The one with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah, the Sinners movie.
Yeah, that one. There you go.
I still haven't seen that either.
Really? I don't know where they watched it. I know they watched it at home, but I don't know what.
I think it's on HBO or something right now.
Maybe HBO Max.
Yeah, I think it's on there. But my wife is the reason why I still have not seen this movie. So, Miss, I love vampires, but I don't want to watch this movie. Is the reason why I have not seen this movie.
I didn't watch it.
I'm just gonna watch it on my own.
Yeah, when they wanted to start watching, it was like 8:30, and I'm like, I'm going home. So they.
I'm gonna go back and watch that SummerSlam Part 1, CM Punk's outfit. Okay. I'm not a big wrestling fan anymore, like I used to be, but CM Punk, I'll still pay attention to. This is a Chicago thing, but I gotta see what he had on last night. Troy, good morning, man. You caught us just in time.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I think I have nothing else to talk about here in Shop Talk.
Me either.
Jordan?
Nope.
No?
Wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
Hit us up in our DMs on IGTube if there's anything you ever want to talk about, and just think about those shoes. We're gonna do our top 10 sneaker of the year list, and we'll put together the criteria and send it out to everybody. And hope everyone have a great Sunday. And we'll see you on Thursday and see you next Sunday.
Yep.